Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. This is general reading, love reading for Taurus for November 2020. We have movement. I'm starting with oracle cards. All decks are pre-shuffled and saged. We have movement. And number 10, there, 2 plus 8, 10. Movement. Have you finished something and now you're moving on? Taurus, you're moving on far. You want to go far and quick as possible. Ostrich, yes, it's like you don't want to look. Whoever is even following you like balloon there, you're now not interested. You're taking whatever you can on your shoulders and you're living, moving on. Protecting treasure. I feel like you eventually found out what is precious for you, yourself. And it's why you're moving out from a toxic situation. I don't know, let's see. From something, because you want to protect whatever you left with. Yourself, your heart, maybe some of your finances. Everyone is doing their best. There are really only two types of people. Those you know, love, and those you will love. Until there is only one type of person, and then will probably hit reply. Everyone is doing their best. It's like the universe is nagging you that I feel like because we can't accept somebody's behavior, we can't accept somebody's situation or posture, somebody's the view on life. Doesn't mean they are bad or they are willing to do this badly. Yes, everybody doing their best. Everybody doing the way they know. Today they know this way. They might know tomorrow different way. But it's about you as well. They choose you. Oh, they choose you. Cool. You might not readily believe this. It might even spook you a bit. But there are those who choose this very lifetime, in large part knowing you had been there. Now that's what we are called a reputation. They choose you. I have a feeling you know exactly what this is about. Maybe this is the people surrounding you when you are moving on and you are checking who still is on your side. Then you're finding out that there is more people than you thought. They will still love you or respect you. I will do your energy on that side, the person you're dealing with on the other, and mutual energy between both of you. And we have Page of Wands in reverse on your side. Not giving more of your energy to anybody who doesn't deserve it anymore. Beautiful. This is like a recent past, which means you came to that realization recently. And now you're gathering whatever you have and you're moving on. You're protecting whatever you left with, together with finding out that there is more to cherish. There is more people to discover who are interested in you. Beautiful. I hope you not suffer. We have a flow failure, and I will read this that direction. The person on the other side you're dealing with is in Queen of Swords. The gender doesn't matter. We read energy. Upright here. Somebody there you're dealing with feels like they won. They won the battle. Their sword is not upright. In this deck, the Queen of Swords doesn't have the sword upright. They don't want to battle anymore. They don't want to cut your head off. But they feel like they won. I hope you didn't have very cruel battle here. and they proud. They are standing in their proud. But I don't feel like it's bad. I feel like this is something they deserve. At least they feel they deserve. And everybody is doing their best. They feel like they're doing their best. They have to protect as well, and they decided to do this way. To stand still and defend themselves. And the mutual energy between you both is 5 of Wands in reverse. Not BS anymore. Not trying to avoid any single argument here. You both don't want to fight anymore. You both, I feel like you both measuring up to millimeter every single word which coming out from your mouth. Either you or the other person. But you withdrawing the passion. You don't want to offer anything creative here. You don't want to initiate anything here anymore. You feel maybe defeated. No, you don't feel defeated, but it's seen probably in the community this way because that person is standing in high regards. Yes, it's that person's projecting that energy that they won the battle here. You have 9 of Swords in reverse on your side. You not worry anymore. You're getting out of sleepless nights. You kind of, I feel like, don't want to care about this anymore. This gave you so much nightmares, so much bad days, so much missed opportunities that you don't want to worry about this anymore. You just want to be peaceful, happy, and move. Even whenever that person will tell you to move, you don't care anymore. And the other person you're dealing with has a 9 of Cups in reverse. Maybe feeling like they won, but inside of them there is that lack of fulfillment. They are projecting outside only a strong face, a strong, cold face. But inside they are dying, they are not happy whatsoever. And mutual energy between you currently is 7 of Pentacles in reverse. No growth, no growth. You both think that you lost. You both think that the investment you put inside here was not worth your effort. You don't care anymore, the other person is not happy with whatever. Doesn't feel like it ever had a chance to give her, that person, sorry, not her, but the person, they don't feel like it ever could have given them fulfillment. And we have, for your energy here, I have 2 cards, which is High Priestess. You silent, you going silent, you don't want to argue, you don't want to talk about anything, you don't want to go through the, go back to the past and relive it. But it looks like the other person was at once offering you the discussion, talking through, but it didn't happen. And now in the future as well, you will not want to talk because you feel like you know answers. You want to trust your feelings. You feel defeated, you feel betrayed probably. You felt, what you're feeling right, yes, you felt anxieties and you don't want to talk about this, you don't want to go back and relieve all of it. And together with this we have 9 of Wands in reverse. Not fighting for it anymore. Not wanting this anymore. And your person energy, please. Not feeling like it. Your person energy is again a Swords. King of Swords and Queen of Swords. Yes? True couple here on the board. But you see, the true couple, that person will see that between you both there was no chance for fulfillment. you don't love yourself enough within yourself, or that person doesn't love themselves enough to make anything to offer. And if in the past they still wanted to talk with you, they wanted to offer you a closure, a talk, go through the problems, try to fix whatsoever, this time they will withdraw this. They will not want to talk. They will rather listen to their friends. See the bird? To their friends, to their parents about the situation, about this that is completely closed. But they shouldn't. You never. If you are in a situation like that, finishing the relationship, you're never supposed to listen to anybody else. Yes, only yourself. Yes, up to when you are in the commitment and there are your friends telling you that there is something looking suspicious. Yes, you're supposed to, and you may be supposed to address those issues or discuss this with your partner. But absolutely not when you both are in the middle of splitting up. Listen to your friends or your family or whatsoever. You're supposed to listen only to your intuition or your spirit guides and make drastic decisions which will have influence on your life, your future life. Quite drastic influence, yes? By yourself and on yourself, yes? It's a Two of Wands in reverse. Plenty of Wands on that row. We have 9 and 2. 11 Wands. I feel like not knowing what to do. You both will not know what to do. You don't want to talk. That person neither. Is withdrawing the offer to talk. Trying to be logical in the situation. Trying to hold their face. But you don't know where to go from here. How to finish it. I feel like you're both supposed to reignite something. It's like 2 wands, yes? One yours, one the other person. And you have still 2 wands. And lighting with a fire on it. But you both withdrawing it from each other. But it means that you still have it for yourself, for each other. And you can reignite something here. But you deciding to not use those wands. But I always say that if there is anything, any hope, anything in your hearts which can be rescued, which can be triggered up and can, because you know, it's enough a little fire to make a big fire, yes? Because it's a fire, the passion, yes? You can reignite it, then it's worth to give it a try. Last one try, then at least you will know that it's not worth of rescuing. Or you will know somebody made a mistake, stupid mistake, they listened to the wrong people or something like that. We have clarifying your energy of Page of Wands in reverse. We have Ace of Cups in reverse. No love on your side. I feel like you've been not feeling loved. It's why you withdrawn. But this card is telling you, yes, everybody doing their best. Because you feel not loved doesn't mean that person doesn't love you. Yes? It might be that person, and it looks like that person is quite high regard. They either cannot show affection, or they are taught by their parents to not show affection, or they've been tricked by some people saying that if you will be more like stone, you will be loved more, or you're supposed to be like stone to gain more from the relationship. I'm telling you, this card is saying, if it's not like somebody doesn't love you because they are showing it, they might not be able to show different, yes? Their energy though is Page of Cups in reverse. They are in so high regards, they don't know how to say, they used to not know how to say sorry for anything, for bickering. They wanted to win by any cost and they didn't know how to say sorry. Because they've never been taught, they've been taught opposite. They've been taught that saying sorry for any mistakes, it's like admitting to them, yes? There's nothing wrong, I don't understand. It's saying sorry is easy if you know that you can be responsible for your mistake, that you can make a mistake. Every human beings are allowed to make mistakes as long as they will admit it, say sorry, and they will not repeat that mistake ever again. We are not better than gods, and God forgives, yes? And we have 10 of, no, sorry, the Empress. Come on, the Empress. In clarifying 5 of Wands in reverse. And 9 of Pentacles, because 2 cards came out. 9 of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy, with Empress energy. Oh my gosh, I feel like this situation, what has happened between us, that somebody had enough. It makes somebody to grow up. It's either from 9 to Empress, which means somebody decided it was was strong, standing in their power, self-sufficient, and they grew up even farther. Or it might be that one of you guys was an Empress and the other one needed a time to catch up. 9 of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy. And if this is the case, that one of person needed a time to catch up, everybody is doing their best. They choose you. They want to be with you. They needed time to catch up to your standards. And this is not an Empress energy if we don't allow others to grow up. But we're supposed to allow for time. We're supposed to grant the time to people who wants to grow up, who wants to follow, who wants to catch up. But if people doesn't even know, they are in an they're supposed to learn, then we shouldn't waste time for them, because it might take years, it might take lifetimes for them to just realize they have to learn something. Because we can't change people, yes? We just have to wait for them to either follow our example or learn from different sources. Let's see your 9 of Swords in reverse. Can I clarify 9 of Swords, please, guys and angels? And we have 2 of Swords, but in reverse. 2 of Swords, but in reverse. Clarify 9 of Swords. Together with getting out of that energy of anxieties and sleepless nights, you've decided to be you took a blindfold off from your eyes and you decided to go for something or be not indecisive anymore. You want to make right now quick decisions, quick sharp decisions, which I wouldn't advise, because big decisions needs time. For big decisions there is a minimum of 3 nights we have to sleep on them, yes, to make sure that we're doing what we want and what the consequences will come after. And your partner, the person you're dealing with, is a Tower, but in reverse. Clarifying 9 of Cups. I feel like that person doesn't want the Tower to crumble down, doesn't realize that they are not happy with whatever situation they are starting realizing that whoever they are, whoever they exposing to the world, to you, it's bringing them unhappiness and it's them causing the Tower, them causing the destroying the situation, them causing this Tower to fail, this connection to crumble down. They are realizing it. The question is if this is enough for them to change, because it might be the universe stepping in and helping them to change for your good, for you to have it all. But I don't know if this is enough, because they are not letting this Tower, they are not letting their unhappiness to break the cycle, to have an alignment with you, to have this new knowledge downloaded to them. And Seven of Pentacles in reverse clarified by Seven of Pentacles. But this time upright. And Five of Swords, but in reverse. I feel like one of you see the potential still in this relationship, and I feel more like that person here, because eventually realized that there is still something, and still something they want, but the other person doesn't want to invest anymore. Maybe it's good, maybe you, if it was always you investing in that relationship, you always giving more than you're supposed to, then it's time for them to pay it back or to learn how to give love, yes? And Five of Swords in reverse, no fighting anymore. You both doesn't want to fight by any cost, winning this by any cost, being the person who wants to invest here, and I feel like that your partner, your person you're dealing with, sees that through trying to win, yes, that Queen of Swords, being always on top, being always the one who wins arguments or whatsoever, they has to put it down and start investing. Nine of Wands. Can I clarify Nine of Wands and High Priestess, please? And we have Five of Cups. You're getting sexy. I feel like you are... Yeah, this is card of regret, yes? But I don't have that vibe here. It's like regretting. Regretting what? I know, you regret that person haven't seen the value, haven't seen how gorgeous soul you are, haven't seen your values. You regret that they haven't seen this on time. They didn't have the features to see potential and beauty in other people. They've been too proudful. And maybe you regret that this has to fall down, that it's falling down. But you have to know your value, you have to protect yourself, you can't give more to others than they're giving you back, because it will cause only a Taurus, I promise you. The balance, the universe is a high keeper, powerful keeper of balance on the earth. Trust me, I know it. They will not allow imbalance to take place for a long time. If one of you grew up, if one of you raised their vibrations and the other one is not following, it's not doing the same, then the universe will step in and break it. Trust me. And if you meant to be together, there will be separation and time will pass and you will have your chance to be together again. But not necessarily this lifetime. We have a King of Swords clarified by the Lovers. Two Cups. Sorry, it looks like Lovers, but it's Two Cups. Two of Cups. Love. They know they love you. They love you. They will love you. They will realize after the tower will fall, and they will understand that they are unhappy without you. They will realize they love you. They still will be in that mood of proudness, of being... They've been taught to be this way. And they don't want this. This is the word. Temperance. I'm sorry. What's wrong with me today? Temperance in reverse. They will feel unbalanced without you, without this love. With this crashing down. Good. Good, because if they didn't want to give love because they didn't know how to, it's not excuse, is it? It's harming others with excuse on board, which is really nasty. But if they want to change, and this tower will not help, just don't waste time. And we have Eight of Pentacles, clarifying Two of Wands. Use those wands. If there is a potential, if there is still the light on each of you wands, which means you have both Ace of Wands in your hands and you want to share, which means the passion, the energy between you. Use this to work on your connection. Use this to work it out. Because everything in world, especially when the universe helps. You see, there is that alignment, that lightning, which used to be on the tower. It's here. It's not on the tower. It's here. On 8 of Pentacles, which means use the power of what has happened. Use this, what has happened. Use this, that person has decided they are unhappy without you, to work on your connection, to use that bliss, to raise this from ashes and make this even stronger. I promise you, when the relationship goes through the crisis and difficult times, and they come out successful, they are stronger and undefeatable and full of real proper love. It's worth to fight for it, not find the other cycles, because you will go through this again and again and again, yes, because we have to go through crises in our relationships to make them stronger. Intimacy, those two ones. If you still have love on one side and love on other, use this to check, use this to work on it. And reflection. Check yourself if there is anything to fix. Check yourself if you don't have the same features, just a little bit smaller. Check yourself if it's you who didn't make this as well to fail. Thank you for watching. I hope it will help somebody. Please like and subscribe.